First of all, I'd like to just thank everyone in this community for coming out, the great support that we have for Tift County Athletics and Tift County High School and for the county of Tift County. We're here today to introduce our new football coach, Coach John Reid. Just give you a little insight on Coach Reid. He's coming from East Paulding High School. That's in Dallas, Georgia. He has a career record of 124, 49, and 13 years as a head coach. His record at East Paulding is an amazing 60 and 15. He has he's been in one Final Four. He's finished in 3 quarterfinals and 1 Sweet 16. If you go, the good thing about Coach Reid, if you want to find out things about him, is East Paulding has an unbelievable sports webpage. Everybody I've talked to have said, hey, I've researched this guy, I've checked him out, and one of the things I like about him too is he changed all the stuff to the Oakland Raiders, and I love the Oakland Raiders. Before he was at East Paulding, he was in Knoxville, Tennessee at Alcoa High School, where he won 2 state championships. He had a record of 38-6. Before that, he was in Indiana. He told me today he was a part of a state championship in Indiana. He did not. He said, Coach, I'm sorry. It was my fault. He was a coach on a state championship team. We are so proud to have Coach Reid. One of the things I talked to the board members and to the committee back there, but one of the things, and I'm going to say it here too, is one of the reasons Coach Reid got an interview in Tift County, and I looked at the hundreds of applications he had down here, and it just caught my eye when it says before he got to East Paulding, the Buford coach, Coach Jess Simpson, had went 0-10 at East Paulding in the late 90s. Well, the Buford coach right now has a record of, I think, 98-5. He has like 6 state championships. So I wanted to meet that person. And as a lot of y'all know, I'm kind of a can't be still, wide open guy. I thought I was really, kind of maybe needed a little medicine sometimes, but when I met this guy makes me look like nothing. And we are so excited to have Coach Reid here, and we want everybody to meet, talk with him, find out everything about him, because if you'll listen to him, I promise you, he's our guy. Coach Reid.
Thank you, Rusty. I've been so impressed just with the last 45 minutes to an hour that I've been here. I've met so many nice people, and that is one of the reasons why I wanted to come to Tift County. I saw the job become open, and I thought that it was be an awesome opportunity for me at this time in my career. I've worked very hard throughout my career and had a lot of help from good people and good assistant coaches and my family along the way. And we've never tried to do anything too special, just get in every day and work as hard as we possibly can. And it's kind of put itself to this point in my career where I can obtain a job such as a Tift County job. We're excited to be here, and like I said, Rusty says I got a lot of energy. I didn't know that. I thought I was just normal like everybody else, but a lot of people say, you got a lot of energy, you're intense. I think that's what it takes with these boys, and we're excited to get started as soon as possible. We've got a 90-day plan, and it is a plan. I mean, I think the first 90 days are critical when you take over a program. I haven't taken over too many, but 3 or 4. And that first 3 months is going to be critical to get the kids acclimated to how we want to coach, get them acclimated to what we expect. We have a tremendous challenge ahead of us in this region. It's exciting. So many people are excited about this region with the addition of a couple teams there that are going to be, it's going to make it one of the most competitive regions in the country, if not the most competitive. And that's exciting for Georgia football, and it's exciting for Tift County. But with that being said, we've got to get to work and get our plan going and get our action plan moving and get these kids excited about what we are going to present to them. And I'm excited about getting our coaching staff down here and getting that underway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Kyle Dean here with Plant Broadcasting with the new head coach of the Tift County Blue Devils. It's Mr. John Reid. Coach, welcome to Tifton.
Appreciate it.
Tell us a little bit about the allure of Region 1, now 6A. A tough region, but talk about what brought you to Tifton. Why get the opportunity to try to come here?
Well, the Tifton community is an exciting situation in which there's a great football tradition, and they want to get back to that type of tradition, and it was exciting to me to try to be a part of that.
And we just had a meet and greet with a lot of the community, and it was an overwhelming response here. Talk about the Tifton community and the first impression on you.
Well, a lot of tradition, a lot of excitement, people with a lot of pride and Blue Devil pride, which is exciting, and we're going to try to do everything we can to make them proud of our product we put on the field on Friday night.
Talk about the number one priority. You talked about implementing a 90-day plan. You talked about how important that was when you addressed the crowd here. What is priority one when you come to Tifton full time?
Well, I think that we got to get the kids making a commitment physically, and putting in some time and some effort to get stronger and ready to play for the season.
And you all got apparently two coordinators or two guys coming with you.
Yeah, we have two coaches so far coming from East Paulding, and one of them is, well, two of them are coordinators, one special teams and one defensive coordinator.
And you put a lot of emphasis on your special teams, Coach. Let's talk about your offensive and defensive schemes, what you're kind of doing at East Paulding. I understand you call the plays as well.
Call the plays on offense. We've been multiple I. We'll be 21 personnel, which is tight end and fullback, and then we'll be some one back also. We had a 1,000-yard receiver this year, and we will try to be as unpredictable as we possibly can.
Of course, averaging 10 wins a year at East Paulding over 6 years. Now you come to a region with Camden, Lowndes, Valdosta, Colquitt County, Brunswick, Coffee, and it's got to be exciting for you.
Well, it's a tremendous challenge. There can't be a better region in the country. It's going to present a lot of work to try to get to where those teams have been in the recent years, and in Valdosta, with tremendous tradition in Lowndes over the years in Camden. It's just tremendous, and Colquitt's coming on strong.
And you came from a program in Tennessee where you started something there, Alcoa, Tennessee, won 2 championships, went 10-4 your first year, went all the way to the semifinals that very first year, I believe in 03, won 2 titles, 04 and 05. Then you started something, Coach. They went ahead and won about 4 or 5 more.
Yeah, a real good coach named Gary Rankin took over the program, and he'd had some success, and my assistant stayed, and basically Gary was the same philosophy as I was, offense and defense, and they really made a run, and we had some good players come out of there. Randall Cobb, who's in the NFL, and so forth.
Let's talk about, before we let you go, your family. I know that they'll be in the Tifton community. Your wife will. You have 3 kids.
Yes.
Talk about those.
Well, I have 3 kids, and all of them are in college. My son is a senior at the United States Air Force Academy. He'll be graduating to be a second lieutenant. He also played football there and went to 4 bowl games over his career. My daughter is at Columbus State. She plays point guard on the Columbus State basketball team. And my daughter Courtney is at Georgia Southern, and she's a student there and has been a cheerleader on and off in her career. My wife's a teacher, and she's been doing that for 25 years, so she's a real good teacher.
And you've been married for 24 years now?
Yes.
So,
I'll be at 25th this summer.
How about that? What a way to spend it right here in Tifton, Georgia, right off I-75, and you can't beat it, Coach.
Can't beat it.
We appreciate you taking time to speak with us, and we look forward to covering you on Friday nights on the radio.
Well, I can't wait for Friday nights and try to put a great product on the field and some exciting football.
One other question before I let you go. Have you seen our stadium yet?
Yeah, it's a beautiful stadium.
Awesome. Well, for Coach John Reid, Kyle Dean, Plant Broadcasting, we'll see you next time.